What's going on, everyone? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to Jabu's Plants and Bonsai. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are all doing great out there. Today is a very beautiful day and we're going to be trying to turn this Cape honeysuckle into a bonsai. So last week I went to the nursery and I found this awesome plant for only about $10, which is a great price. This plant is super awesome and it looks like it has a ton of options, so I think this will turn out to be really cool once we're finished with it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with our initial looks at the plant, the first thing that caught my eye was this really cool trunk. It's pretty aged and it's also relatively fat, and it leads to a couple different options we could choose from. We could either follow this branch and go to the right, or we could follow this branch behind it, and I think this one is a little bit better because it flows a little bit better. Something else to point out is that these branches also taper pretty nicely. They start at the fat base and they start to get skinny towards the top, but not super skinny, so it tapers pretty nicely. And the same thing also goes for this branch back here. And so here is what I'm planning on doing to this plant. I'm fairly confident I want to make this our leader branch because I just really like the way it flows. I know I've said that a few times now, but I mean, that's what I'm thinking here. And then I also think I want to make a layer right here with these two branches. This one's a bit leggy, so we have to cut it back a little bit, but I think that'll give it some nice character. Unfortunately, this branch is broken right here, so I'm gonna have to cut it back quite a bit, but it does look like there's some new growth growing out of right here, so I'll probably cut it back to right about here and form another layer. That is what I'm seeing at the moment. Of course, once I start cutting things off, my plans could change. This plant is super bushy at the moment, and so the first thing I'm gonna do is start off by cutting all the things that I know I don't need or want. So first things first, we're gonna start at the bottom of the plant and get rid of this super fat branch because there is no point in keeping it. It takes away from our awesome trunk and it's just going straight up and it's just getting in the way really. And so let's get in here and let's just absolutely butcher this thing. All right, this is a two-hander job right here. Oh my god. Oh my. Alright guys, we're coming back in. Round 2, here we go. Almost got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Boom. There we go. First try. That's all it took. Simple as that. So now that opens up the plant a little bit more, and I'm seeing this branch right here, and it kind of looks like it could be a cool little baby layer or baby pad, and so I think I'm going to end up keeping that for now. Moving right along here, we are next going to get rid of this branch and his friend here because they do not add anything and they're just getting in the way. So let's go ahead and boom, see ya. And boom, see ya. And just to let you guys know, later on I'm gonna go ahead and round all of these cuts off because they don't look very good at all and they definitely don't look very natural. And so the next branch that is going to be leaving us today is going to be this one right here. So let's go ahead and get her gone. There we go, boom. Now that really opens up the plant quite a lot more. All right guys, so here's what we are looking at the moment. After opening up the plant quite a lot, I am having some second thoughts on my views, and I think I am actually going to end up keeping this branch right here. It's not as broken as I thought. I thought it was like falling off, but it seems to still be quite stable. So I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm actually going to start to make little pads all around the plant. So I'll probably cut this one back to like right here, and then this one is probably gonna come down quite a bit, and then this one will also come down quite a bit. You guys will see what I mean here in a second. And so we are going to come in right about here and cut this first branch back to here. And there is a little bit of new growth coming out from right here, so that's why I chose to cut it there. Next, we're gonna move on to this branch right here that's just sticking straight out. Probably cut it back to right about here for now. We can of course always cut it back later if we need to. But there, now we have a little pad growing right here, which I think looks really awesome. So far, I think this is actually turning out pretty cool. And so next we are going to head upstairs to this branch. So here we go. We're gonna cut it back to right about here. Boom. I forgot to cut this one off, but we don't need this one. This one's not helping us in any way, so goodbye. I believe this is going to be the final cut here. This is our layer, and so we're just gonna cut it back a little bit because it's quite a bit leggy. So here we go. Boom. And here is what we are looking at. All right, everyone, so here we have our finished product. I went ahead and rounded off all the cuts we made, and we're gonna also put some paste on them afterwards. Yeah, I think it came out super good. I'm super happy with the results, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get a few views of this, and then I'll come back for the conclusion. Alright everyone, so that is going to conclude our video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for all your support. Let me know what you guys think of the plant, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Let me know what your guys' feedback is. I'm always appreciative of your guys' feedback. And yeah, like I said, thank you guys for all your support. You guys are truly the best. You guys are so awesome. I hope I inspired some of you to get a plant if you haven't gotten one already. Plants are amazing. They will change your life. But yeah, guys, thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.